My name is Fatrilia Putiandini Ibrahim. Now I will explain about the definition problem. Today, many people feel bored while waiting for Transjakarta at the bus stop. We collect a questionnaire about why people feel bored waiting at the bus stop. The survey results state that lack of seats, no entertainment, etc. are the cause of bored. To find out the real problem, we use KTSA method. This method looks at the problem from the point of view of time, impact, trend, and determines the priority of the problem. Now, I will explain about the analysis table that we have made. Problem number 1 is the lack of seats. Timing and trend are medium. Impact is low, and the priority level is number 3. Justification: Transjakarta passengers are on average young, which means they are still strong enough to stand up. Second, there is no entertainment. Timing, trend, and impact is high, and we put this in number 1 of our priority. Justification: many passengers feel bored because of the lack facilities. Third, there are no plans. Timing and impact are low, and the trend is medium. The priority level is number 6. Justification: survey says that seeing green planes can reduce stress. Next problem is hot. The priority level is number 4. Maybe we can put fan for make passengers feel better. Next, not all stop have panels related to the update schedule. Timing, trend, impact are medium, and priority level is number 2. In the modern times, there are applications that show a complete schedule. The last problem is narrow stop. Timing is low, trend is medium, impact is high, and we put this in number 5 of our priority. Justification: narrow stop make passenger very uncomfortable and invite sexual harassment, but passenger can be more careful. Based on the table we have made, we conclude that no entertainment is the main cause of this problem.
Hello, my name is Daffa. I will explain how to determine the root of the problem with YY diagram. After analyzing the priority of the problem using the KTSA table, it was decided that the cause of the problem that occurred was there is no entertain. Then after this, we will continue to hold the identification of the real root cause. Passenger boredom caused by lack of entertain at bus stops is the reason why sometimes many people are often lazy to take Transjakarta public transportation. Determining the root of the problem with the YY diagram. After we analysis the problem, we get 3 answers. From feeling bored because waiting TJ for too long, there is lack of bus fleets, traffic jam, and then lacking entertain facilities. After that, we analysis again, and the result is traffic jam can be due to accident in the route or afternoon traffic jam, and the lacking entertainment of facilities because lack of magazine entertain and lack of music entertain. And then we get perceived problem. Perceived problem is feeling bored because waiting TJ for too long, and the real root cause is lack of music entertain. Problem statement is how to overcome the problem of boredom waiting for TJ by providing musical entertainment facilities. Okay, thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Adriansyah. You can call me Rian. I am from group 5. I will continue explain about to look for idea or generate idea. So, generate idea is a way to generate innovation and solution to solving problems that exist in generating our idea using brainstorming technique in generating idea. There are 3 techniques to help power Neo's idea, including Scamper morphological matrix, phase diagram. We call the morphological matrix because it's more structured in the formation of parameters. So, from the results of our brainstorming, there are 4 parameters that we have the goal to overcome boredom while waiting for Transjakarta at the bus stop. waiting for a solution the form of design innovation. Design innovation, decor innovation, facilities electronic, facilities non-electronics. Okay, so innovation design acts pole modification, paint change, and innovation decor well graphics, paper diagram, and facilities electronic and Wi-Fi, CCTV, fan, music player, nail screen, and the cell phone charger support. And facilities non-electronic are newspaper, book, magazine, ornamental pens. Okay, so after thinking about our brainstorming, we can decide that the design innovation goes to change the color of the dwell point, because solution for paint change as a target in dealing with is for everyone in general to increase the attractiveness of someone and make people feel less boring and become the attraction of various people and make a place that can be said, be comfortable, the people who are there. Okay, and the solution of using paper rims with a target for all visitors who are at the bus stop that is waiting for the arrival of the Transjakarta because to see and read the dream paper written with wise word and interesting picture located around in the bus stop while waiting for the bus to arrive. Okay, and using the music player as to entertain people who are at the bus stop so they can make it more comfortable while waiting for the Transjakarta that we arrive to listen to music at the bus stop and can make the mood and mind become relaxed again. Solution using magazine as a target for all those who are at bus stops waiting for the arrival of Transjakarta so they do not waiting long and feel that they have been waiting at bus stop. This solution is quite helpful is to make some magazine plates around the bus stop so that anyone can while reading the magazine and while waiting for the bus he waits. Okay, so maybe this is in arts that I explained. Thank you. Okay.
Several alternative solutions have been obtained from the generating ideas before. Next step is decide the best solution will be applied to solve the real problem. In this stage, we using Kepner-Tregue decision analysis and Kepner-Tregue potential problem analysis. Of the four ideas, painting the wall activity and sticking dream paper in the bus stop can interfere Transjakarta user activities on the bus stop actually, so that not go. The other idea include installing speaker to play music and providing magazine do not interfere with the Transjakarta user activities at the bus stop, and budget to spend is less than 100 million, so it costs to go. Playing music to encourage Transjakarta user rate is 8, so the score is 80. And playing music to inclusion regional government rate is 7, so the score is 49. The final score of playing music at the bus stop is 129. Magazine provide to encourage Transjakarta user rate is 5, so the score is 50. And magazine provides to inclusion regional government rate is 5, so the score is 35. Final score of magazine provide is activate. So, in the Kepner-Tregue decision analysis method, playing music is the better solution than providing magazine. Thank you.
After evaluating the mass and wants category using the KTDA table, the next step is to identify the negative consequence of each alternative solution using the adverse consequence table. The table is also used to compare the consequence of each solution and to further answer whether the solution selected in the previous KTDA table will have a negative impact if implemented. We have fourth column. First column, adverse consequence. Second column, probability of occurrence. Third column, seriousness if it occurs. Fourth column, treat. Adverse consequence, we have two. Playing music and magazine profile. Playing music, we have two problems. First problem, disrupt the listener when there is an announcement. Probability of occurrence 3. Seriousness if it occurs 6. Treat 18. Second problem, mass music that's different. Probability of occurrence 3. Seriousness if it occurs 5. Treat 15. Total 33. Second magazine profile, we had two problems. First problem, that in the bush because of the focus of reading, probability of occurrence 5, seriousness if it occurs 6, treat 30. Second problem, reducing bush stop area, probability of occurrence 7, seriousness if it occurs 6, treat 42. Total 72.
Hi, I'm Mirdiana Noorfitria, my student ID 38. Now I'm going to explain you about Kepner-Tregue potential problem analysis. So, but before I explain to you, we have to know what should we do to make a Kepner-Tregue potential problem analysis table. The first thing you have to know what's the potential problem. What problems could potentially arise from adverse consequence on Kepner-Tregue decision analysis table. On this public transportation, there is two problem can arise from adverse consequence. What is it? First, disturbing the listener when there is announcement. And second, people's taste in music is different. So what's the possible cause? What's the possible cause of disturbing the listener when there is announcement? First, the sound of music is too loud, and second, noisy passengers' voices. Yeah. What we can to do to prevent the problem? The officer can turn down the volume of music or slow down. And second, passengers should control their voices. What's the continuing action of that problem? The music is turned off for a moment or while announcement airing. And second, the officer of Transjakarta can tell the passengers to lower their voices or to stop it. And the potential problem next, people taste in music. What's the possible cause of that problem? Have many requested songs from the passengers because there's so much genre music. So yeah, they might be request songs by their genre music. So what can we do to prevent the problem? Music genre change. Yeah, maybe on the first day we can play R&B songs, or and next on the second day we can play pop songs on just like that, rolling. And what's the contingent action? The officer can make a table on the top. Music will be played pop songs, and next R&B songs, and below it rock songs. Yeah, so music turning schedule based on music genre, so it can be plan B for people taste is in music is different. So that's the Kepner-Tregu potential problem analysis.
My name is Acha Fillail, with the last name is 44. After the KTDA and KTPPA stage, we will drop up a plan for implementing a solution to overcome boredom, that is lighting up the song at the bus stop. On this implementation page, of course, implementation will be written by the first step is Gantt chart. In this slide, we will determine the planning based on the stage of time to be adjusted. Now I will show you about the Gantt chart. And there is many of activities that will be held at the time by 9 days. The first activity that we will do is looking for workers who are expert in the field of spatial planning and installation. Will be held in the first and the second day. After that, we will survey the bus stop that will be installed speakers and connectors. It will be held in the third and the fourth day. After that, at the fifth day, we will determine which speaker model is suitable to be installed at the bus stop. After that, the activity that will be held is buy the equipment needed. We will buy it at the 6th day, and then speaker and the connector installation will be held in the 7th and the 8th day. After that, we will test the sound to ensure the presence or absence of damage. We will held on 8th day, and we will see the condition when the first day the music facility is applied. At the last day, I mean at the 9th day. And then after that, we will do an evaluation. We will do evaluations for 5 times. That will be held on the 2nd day. After that, at the 4th day. Then on the 6th day, and the 8th day, and the last day, I mean in the 9th day. That is the activities.
Okay guys, I will explain about development card. Development card contain a job description for installing speaker and interior design service. Then the technician for totally install the speaker. Okay, this is table for development card. Okay, the first activities for looking for workers who are expert in the field of spatial planning and installation by Department of Transportation, and then survey bus stop that will be installed speaker and connection by interior designer, and then determine which speaker and model is suitable to be installed at the bus stop by interior designer, and they buy the equipment needed by assistant technician, and then speakers and connection installation by technician, and then some test to insert the presence of absent for the Mac by technician, and see condition by when the first day the music facilities is applied by Department of Transportation, and then evaluation by all the workers. Okay, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Braine. So I will continue with the budget. So after the deployment chart, we need to talk about the budget, which is a really important part in business. We have chosen 12 bus stops, the most crowded bus stops in Jakarta, and then we want to implement speakers, cable connectors. So we have also to think about technician wages and also designer wages. So we do some research and we calculate that the amount of all these items, so 12 speakers, like around 240 meters of cable and 24 connectors, and the wages from the technician salary and the designer, the total amount for this project is around 72 million rupiah. Exactly 72,036,000 rupiah. So the project is big, it's quite expensive, but it's a normal budget for this project. Thank you.
After we explain about Gantt chart, deployment chart, and budget of music facilities at the bus stops, now I'm going to explain in part of prototype. Here, we are using intangible of prototype. Intangible prototype is plan that is directly tried by someone to achieve a goal that has been previously planned. And here we have the following form is a flowchart of prototype. First, we need to looking for workers who are expert in the field. Second, we can survey stock that will be installed speaker and connectors. Third, after survey the location, we can determine which speaker model is suitable to be installed at the bus stop. Fourth, after determine all the speaker model, we need to buy the equipment needed. Fifth, the facilities can be applied. Sixth, we need to see the condition when the first day the music facility is applied. Then, we can do a sound experiment, and the last, mounting speakers and connectors. Okay, I think that's all the explanation about prototype. Thank you so much.
Okay, at the evaluation stage, there are two types of evaluation methods. The first one is checklist method and the second one is build and test method. The solution that we choose and apply is build and test method because it is more structured and classified based on what has been achieved, what needs to be improved, gather various questions from Transjakarta user to adding ideas in overcoming or evaluating the solution implement. And what worked are first, TJ user will feel entertained. Second, TJ user will like to wait if the room is nice. Third, reduce congestion because it prefers to use TJ over private vehicles. And what could be improved are first, safety and maintenance of facility. Second, the volume of the music must be adjusted. Third, not only focus on one genre of music. And the last one, waiting room is too small. The questions are, first, what to do if the solution doesn't work? Second, are there any consequences of the solution? Third, how do you maintain the facility to stay good? And the last one, will the price of TJ increase to the addition of facility? And the ideas are first, conduct socialization so that users maintain each other facility. Second, expanding stop so that TJ users don't feel cramped and uncomfortable. Third, add reading facility for TJ users who don't like to hear music like reading book. And the last one, adding AC so that users don't overheat. Thank you.